Good morning, friends. I'm Holly with Cherish Farms, and today I'm going to show you guys how we grow sweet potato slips here on the farm. I'm Holly.
Drew here.
I'm Jerry.
Sweet potato slips is quite easy to make. All you do is take you a sweet potato and you put it in some water and you watch it grow. However, the dilemma I always have is which way is up? Which way do I put in the water and which way is supposed to be facing up? Does it really matter? I don't know. I've never really had an issue with them not sprouting. They've always sprouted. I've always had potato slips. So maybe it doesn't even matter. However, every year I want to do it right. I want to get them in right. And so I go and I investigate and I look it up every year. And every year, everyone's like, it's so easy. It's the blunted end and the pointed end. The blunted end's the bottom, the pointed end's the top. However, when I get here, I start pulling out my potatoes and I start wondering, well, which one is this one? Well, which one is this one? So this one is pretty easy to see. That's the blunted end. You could see by that. And yes, I'm missing some nails. And that's the top end. Ah, okay, easy. This is the bottom end. This is the top end. Easy enough. Then I go to the next one. Looks like a root. Looks like a root. But it's pretty simple. There's a blunted end and there's a top end. At least that's how I'm doing it. So then I go to the next one. Which one is this? This one's kind of simple too, a little bit. I say that and then I look at it. This is the blunted end and this is the top. Then you go to the next one. Which one is it? Which one is it? There's the top and there's the blunted end. I hope. Next one. The blunted end and the top? I'm not sure. Could that be the blunted end and that be the top? I'm not sure. So I'm going to go with the blunted end and the top. And that's how we're going to do it. So basically it's a guessing game on that. Like I say, I don't know that it ever really matters. I stick them in the water on my guesstimations and every year I get potato slips. So I'm going to show you the next step is how we put them in the water. But I always wanted someone to show me each sweet potato that, are they guessing? Is there something to it? Maybe I can get some that look like theirs. That way I could figure it out and that we both could have success at the same time. So that's why I'm doing this video, is so that everybody sees that we all have that issue. At least I think we do. I don't know. Maybe you could help me. If you guys would like to comment, that would be nice. If maybe somebody has some tips out there to help me along with different sweet potatoes. Then I just take some jars with some water in them and some toothpicks. And then we're going to poke the toothpicks in here and we're going to set them in the jars. We're going to set them in the sun and we're going to watch them grow. So here I have my water, and so how I do it is I figure out which way is up. And so look at this one. This one looks like both ends are up. But I'm going to say that this is the blunt end and I'm going to say that this is the top end. So then I stick it in the water and see how far down I want to take it. I like to take mine about halfway. So not that that's scientific or anything, but that's just how I do it. So I'm going to put some more water in it because now I've dumped too much. But then I'm going to take my toothpick and I'm going to poke it in there. So I take and I put a toothpick on every side. Like so. Get it kind of in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I take it and I stick it down in the water. And sometimes there's a little too much water. But you want it to be about halfway down. Like so. And that is perfect. And that's how we're going to do them all. And then we just find a sunny spot for them to go. Luckily, when we built this house, I had Drew put me in lots of windows. And there it is, sweet potato slips. It's that easy. We'll watch the progression and see how it goes. Well guys, we're back and it's been 13 days since we started the potato slips. So let's check the progress. So if you notice, there is little roots in all of them. This one's got quite a bit. This one's got some, I don't know if you could see them, maybe a little bit right there. But the most important part are these little things. These are your potato slips. So they will grow up, and all of mine have them, and there's one there as well. This one you can see quite well. This one you can see there. These all have them. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't have any yet, but he does got that. So he will be having them soon. That one has them. They're everywhere. Each one of mine have them except for this little guy, which I'm sure he will be starting them because he has those. So that's what you look for, and this is what you get, and they'll continue to grow and they'll get tall. And each slip you cut off, and I put them down in water for a few days and then I plant them after that. And that's how I do it. I'm pretty sure you could probably just cut these off once they get big enough and stick them in soil and be perfect with that. However, I cut them, put them in a jar and let them get a little bit of roots on them, and then I plant them. But I think it's completely up to you. And that's how we plant sweet potato slips here on the farm. Please like and subscribe. And if you have a question or just like to say something, leave it in the comments below. And we'll see you next time on the farm.